You keep on hearing about successful people and you're wondering, what did I do to get there? In this new series on my channel, I will be studying well-known entrepreneurs, YouTubers and other celebrities who did the right thing at the right time in order to get ahead of their peers. And we're starting right now with Nathaniel Drew. In July 2015, a UFO, unidentified filming object, arrived on YouTube named Nathaniel Drew, a young American photographer and filmmaker with Argentinian roots, speaking English, French and Spanish. Currently living in Mexico, Nathaniel is what we could call a third culture kid, growing and living in different parts of the world and establishing his home in another foreign country. College dropout, yet way more clever than the average graduate, he claims having acquired his knowledge through self-education, reading tons of books, and getting curious about everything. In his content, he promotes a life where we are in control of our time, disconnecting from technology when needed, and extols mental clarity, going back to our core values, listening more to our feelings, and minimalism. Technically, trying to increase our productivity and self-control by changing our habits and experimenting new ways while living simply and with clarity. I like to think about Nathaniel as a younger mix between Peter McKinnon and Matt D'Avella. If you don't know those two guys, I will link their channels in my description. In April 2019, Nathaniel's channel met an incredible growth with 165,000 new subscribers on his channel for 3.5 million views over the month. In June 2019, date of this video, his channel is now at 270,000 subscribers, so an increase of roughly 240,000 subs in 2 months. The website Social Blade is expecting him to reach 10 million subscribers in the next 5 years, but at this pace, I am pretty sure that this number is going to be reached way earlier. His supporters on the Patreon platform that we call the patrons went from 10 in April to 138 today, and he will surely reach his target of 300 by the end of the year. All this without forgetting about his 3K followers on Twitter and 24K on Instagram. Through his content, Nathaniel is helping his viewers to improve their lives by focusing on simple things that we all have control over. I will here break down this part in 4 different sections. First, I will address the technical aspect of his videos, followed by the direction and strategy of his channel, then move to his personality to finish with what he wants us to take away from his content. An obvious one, yet an objective not always met by other content creators on YouTube, is the quality of his videos. Each of Nathaniel's uploads is like a small artistic documentary, combining a lot of slow motions displaying amazing landscapes and b-rolls, breathtaking drone footage, and really well executed color correction. The simplicity of his visuals is helping us to focus on his calm voice, delivering impactful texts. His storytelling skills will transport you in a meditating state. Nathaniel's growth has nothing to do with randomness, and you can tell it by the strategy he followed. Indeed, Nathaniel is a smart guy who did his research and knows that in order to grow in any industry, and especially on YouTube, finding your niche is important. He used to post on 2 other channels, one in French called Dans mes binocles and another one in Spanish, Me llamo Nathan. On both of these channels, he started posting about the local culture, the language and other funny observations he had about both France and Argentina. Meeting some relative success on these channels, he knew his main channel had to be niched down. Thus, he started combining strategic and training content reflecting his beliefs and values. Speaking about cold showers, the training YouTuber Matt D'Avella, meditation, breaking your phone addiction, minimalism or mental health. So many topics that are being more and more searched by millennials and other people from generations Y and Z. Each of his videos became a viral attempt until few of them actually took off. Nathaniel's personality is probably his greatest strength, as regardless of the language he's going to be speaking, he always comes across as a friendly and genuine guy who is just here to share with you his experiences, his struggles, and his adventures. Discreet introvert, yet passionate and sociable, his attitude is really close to the one from his model, Matt D'Avella. His transparency helps him to bond with his audience, opening up about his fears, his objectives, his struggles, and even his revenues on YouTube. Yeah, he actually dedicated a whole video about how much money he makes, explaining that he currently lives on his savings, but he gets revenues from the YouTube ads, from his Patreon page, from some affiliate links that he's gonna put from time to time on his videos, and other sales derived from his website. And I know you guys want to know the exact number, and that's why I am inviting you to click on this link here. That will take you straight away to his video. Down to earth in his video where he explained how he got an additional 165,000 subscribers, he rationalizes this event and explains that it did not necessarily make him happier. It added some pressure for sure, but mainly pushed him to redefine his next objective. He understood that numbers will not make him happy, but keeping on creating and being true to himself will. Acknowledging what we have and appreciating what we already achieved instead of always asking for more is one of the essential behavior that leads one towards happiness. His message throughout his channel is clear. I find a life is much better lived with clarity of mind and simplicity. And this is exactly what he makes us feel when watching his content. This is the reason why people decide to support him and subscribe. I apologize to the few of you who watched this video thinking that I will be revealing the hacks that Nathaniel used in order to gain such an amazing momentum on this platform. The reality is, creating a strong branding while staying yourself, looking for trending topics and being strategic about them. Remaining patient, consistent and motivated is what worked out for Nathaniel, and this can be applied to everything in life. If you do so, you're just going to put your channel or your business at the right place and the right time in order to provoke luck. So Nathaniel, if one day you see this video et tu es de passage sur Londres, vamos a tomar un café juntos porque aquí tienes another supporter. Thanks for watching.